and then paved the way for Brock Purdy. So on the ground, the Chargers begin. Not many of their starters. Raheem Sanders, the rookie.
Ram and Surratt, all three of those guys. Surratt, both of those guys will be battling Curtis Robinson for a roster spot. And excited to watch a little bit of Renardo Green back in there. Great preparation for this offense because this is Seattle's defense. It's really a lot of the same concepts. I want to see Carter Bradley just get the ball out of his hand and operate this offense.
One of the headlines tonight is the guy that carried the ball there on the first. He is lined up at the bottom of the screen as the Chargers show some pressure and bring it. And Bradley gets it out to Moore, but that is broken up. Nico Reed, the rookie from University of Oregon, and both teams exchanged 3 and outs to start the night.
High octane. He's as fast as I've ever seen him here in year number 9.
After the punt, Trey Lance rolling out on first down with Robert Beal right in his face, and Lance throws and delivers to Jalen Reagor, the former first-round pick back in 2020. Good pocket for Lance, and that is complete again to Reagor. Renardo Green after a 6-yard gain, a 5-yard gain with the pressure picked up by Garendo. DeMarcus Robinson is going to make this second and short. Third series for him. It's been a punt fest so far, and Lance throws, and that is Reagor. Now second and 7. And it is the running back Miller Hines getting stood up by Siegel and gets hit forward for the first down.
So, look, it's not a hard game plan. Just operate the game plan and limit those mistakes.
Isaac Garendo clipped after a loss.
Little swim move got in the backfield.
From his end zone. There is Robbie Chosen, who takes a big hit and holds on. And that gives the 49ers offense a little bit of breathing room.
That's a good job by Tanner Mordecai.
That exchange was a little sloppy. A tackle there from Chaz Surratt as the Chargers get some of the yardage back to make it third. 49ers bring pressure. Heineke trying to go to the back shoulder, and Luter was there all locked up with the intended receiver to knock it away. Incomplete. Mordecai gets it out quick. There's Luke Farrell, and he takes a hit and is able to hold on. It'll bring up third down and a long 5 for the 49ers offense.
And serving up a turnover. Good job there by Mordecai.
Pressure picked up. Mordecai, that is deflected at the line of scrimmage. Incomplete. Product, rookie for the Chargers. And Morstead sends this to him. And he muffs it. Who's on it? Niners say they've got it. They were right there. Garendo is jogging off.
Official, I'm really going to like it. It's going to unlock a lot of things for this offense.
There's Luke Farrell, and he's got a first down with help from DeMarcus Robinson. DeMarcus Robinson has really played this preseason hard.
And for Christian McCaffrey to move out there in the slot, just a tough, hard-nosed runner. What a dime from Mordecai.
DeMarcus Robinson just threw the ball into the 25th row. Touchdown. Heineke, and that is bouncing around and deflecting for a first down. Oronde Gadsden, son of.
Can you hear me?
Try and get his microphone situated there.
Yeah, we got you, Trent. Can you hear us?
There we go. Yeah.
All right.
Bro, last one, it gets real in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, for sure. You know, I've been around a long time, and preseason expectations you know, they're really pointless. You know, they really kind of work against you. His processor is so fast. You know, he digests his plays so fast. Your set, your quarterback drop, all of it matters.
Sir, I mean, you're a Hall of Fame player. Nick will be approaching that before it's all said and done. What I appreciate in
Heineke steps up, long throw complete, short of the sticks. And that is good. Plenty of leg for Dicker, whose career long's 59. So Chargers third down. Pressure, ball is out.
Wax again.
The Chargers recover it. Wow.
Marlowe Wax again with a one-on-one, just with skills. Runs sub 4.5 out of defensive end.
Jair Brown back in at safety. DJ Uiagalelei's first appearance at quarterback, QB3 for the Chargers, and he throws a touchdown. Oronde Gadsden on the receiving end.
So he and Bosa were just talking shop all offseason, so excited for him.
Sky Moore from Carter Bradley, and he's able to get the first down. He nearly stopped short of it.
Well,
Juice looking on here, third down. It's Garendo, and he's got the first. Well, short yardage, you mentioned Brian Robinson. That's one of the areas. Jeff Wilson. You were drawn on that previous play. You like Drew Moss's block.
I did. Another good
1 of 6 on third down tonight as we approach the last 2 minutes of the second quarter. Flag down. Pressure, and down goes Bradley. Asking for the play clock to reset. It doesn't, so it's at 3. Against a 4-man rush, Uiagalelei lofts it into traffic, over Flowers, and it is caught.
Well, I don't know what happened with Dallas Flowers. He looked like he was in position to make a...
And this time checks it down to Johnson. Derek Canteen. Luter came flying in.
That's friendly fire on Canteen. Darrell Luter right there.
Uiagalelei, long throw, sideline, caught, and a first down out of bounds.
Boy, he is impressive.
Campbell
now.
again.
DJU is impressive.
Jalen Graham and Surratt Buck out. Uiagalelei trying it again. Did Campbell get both feet down? He did. Another great connection. Perfect. The good drive executed by DJ Uiagalelei and the Chargers. Here's Wilson again. And he at least gets some breathing room for Thomas Morstead. Tucker Fisk from nearby Davis, California. And they're going to pick up the first down here. And the Chargers move the chains.
Boy, both D tackles, great.
And there with Evan Anderson inside. Nick Martin playing some valuable snaps for him.
And
he punches the ball out. And Evan Anderson recovers it.
Love that.
Here's Mordecai showing off the legs. Stiff arm. Stays in bounds. Gets the first down.
Well,
Willis without blocking.
And you can see, Guy, the kind of juice that he's got in the athleticism.
A very clean operation for the 49ers. Wilson cuts it back, sees a seam, and he finds the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Yeah, Tim's mentioned a few times Chase Lucas getting his opportunity to play outside after 2 weeks in nickel. Good cut there. Nick Martin comes flying in to erase that run from Raheem Sanders.
Yeah, and you said it, erase. And that's exactly what it was because of the run and hit.
Redshirting this year, so to speak, after the ACL surgery. Loses about half. Pressure off the edge. Somehow gets picked up. Robbie Chosen. Sticky fingers and a first down.
Boy, what a throw. What a catch. And there
a restless crowd watches as Moody splits the uprights again.
Fred Warner, guys on the back end. Renardo Green coming back year 2. Malik Mustafa will be back in the mix. There's still a lot of stars on this football team. Fired up for Ricky Pearsall. There's still a lot of good players left.
A muff punt by Junior Bergen in his battle to make the 53-man roster, and that one hurts there
in that conversation. And so, it's been a good run here.
And this current roster stacked with guys like that. Tanner Mordecai, play action. Malik Turner across midfield. He's been a first down machine tonight.
He certainly has. And I love this for Tanner Mordecai.
Limping to that handoff to Vaughn. That is.
Yeah, he can't move.
Wow.
For Harbaugh teams at the line of scrimmage and being able to get people blocked.
Second down and 5. Uiagalelei going through the progression and throws it right to Curtis Robinson. Robinson all the way back for a 49ers touchdown.
I am so happy for Curtis Robinson. and it's showing up. His best pathway and his biggest contributions early in the year is probably going to be on special teams.
Naheem Miller-Hines chased down. Is that Curtis Robinson again?
A lot of new and young players. The bottom end of the roster could be getting manipulated really a good portion of the season. Is just the way they do it.
Luke Grimm off his face. Another muff. The ball's still loose, and the 49ers recover it. Chad Surratt.
Junior Bergen. The one got away from him, and then the two right in the face mask. You probably just misjudged it because of the wind.
Gonna throw. Bradley.
He's got T.O.
Tariq Owens scores! Owens!
To go with aptitude in terms of what he's looking at and understanding pro football and what teams are trying to do to him, the sky will be the limit for Nick Martin.
Jalen Graham racing to go push Uyunga to lay out of bounds, but a first down scramble. This is Brendan Rice, and he cannot match Tariq Owens.
And you're right, he never did go down.
And the Chargers able to pick up the first.
The guy it's unbelievable.
Second down, back to Grimm, and he's got it for the touchdown. So Grimm, who's muffed 2 punts today, and the two coaches that sit third and fourth on the 49ers playoff wins list shake hands. And the preseason done for so many of the rookies like Nick Martin. Greg Nugent catching up with his old coach.